If you love space games and feel a bit lost because you can't find any new ones to play and you already played No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous or even Starfield, then don't worry, I've got you covered. Don't get me wrong, I love No Man's Sky, it's a great game. Also I love Elite Dangerous, it's awesome, and I've done my research and I'm here to show you some other great titles you probably haven't heard of. I'll show you games from various genres, so be prepared for a mix of everything. There are many more I'd love to show you, so if you have recommendations, feel free to leave a comment. That way I can make another video to showcase more games and others can discover even more great titles. Duskers is an RTS roguelite post-apocalyptic game where we control drones to explore derelict spaceships in search of the means to survive and piece together how the universe became a giant graveyard. This game is incredibly atmospheric and immersive, with derelicts that are complex mazes challenging us to scavenge for drone upgrades, drones and even ship upgrades. We have to be careful though, as there are many monsters lurking in the dark and weapons are scarce. You will need to think strategically about how to navigate through ships and make it out alive. The game has a very minimalistic aesthetic, which might not appeal to everyone. It looks, well, simple. However, this style is intentional, reflecting how our drones perceive their surroundings, so we see everything exactly as they do. Duskers offers an amazing experience with procedurally generated universe where small mistakes can cost us everything. Alone in the darkness of space, we can only uncover the truth by searching for answers. Zet Zillions is a single-player roguelite deck builder where you use your cards to create freakish combinations and explode entire planets. The idea is to navigate through vast space maps in search of a new home for humanity. We will build decks and create crazy combos. We will overpopulate planets, destroy them, and so on. We can build many decks and create interesting combinations with cards, sometimes very spectacular and sometimes, well, not really. Galaxies we explore are randomly generated with many activities to attend to and characters to meet. The overall idea and the game is really good, I highly recommend it as it is very fun. Do you like Euro or American Truck Simulator? Well, I got something for you. Spot number 8 holds Star Tracker, which is really unique. You are basically a truck driver doing what you typically do, but this time in space. Yes, you will hop into the seat of a rocket-powered rig, haul cargo, scavenge for salvage, and interact with other star-hopping truckers. I know how this sounds, but this game is really fun, and it's made by a very small studio of 2 people. Tharsis is a turn-based strategy game with dice and cannibalism. Yep. The story begins with a strange signal originating from the Tharsis region of Mars, and our mission is to uncover its origin and purpose. However, millions of miles from home, our ship is damaged by a micrometeoroid storm, leaving us stranded in space. In this game, we take control of humanity's first mission to Mars, and as expected, nothing goes according to plan. We must guide our crew through disasters, food shortages, and the unforgiving nature of space, all while trying to maintain our sanity. A series of critical decisions awaits, and it's up to us to make them. Now, for something different, Genesis Alpha 1 is a roguelike FPS where we build, maintain and navigate our ship through a galaxy filled with hostile alien and human threats. This game is a hidden gem that combines space exploration, base building and survival mechanics. To expand our ship and sustain the crew, we must explore planets full of danger, such as alien infestations that must be wiped out before they overwhelm us and destroy our ship. We start with a simple, small vessel that we need to upgrade, expand and maintain. As the ship grows, so does our crew. One of the coolest features is the ability to collect DNA samples from aliens and use them to enhance our crew members with new abilities. This title is packed with interesting mechanics to experiment with and enjoy. While some may find it repetitive, it's ultimately up to you to judge it for yourself. Space Haven is a spaceship colony sim in which we control a crew of civilians searching for a new home. As with any typical colony sim experience, we will manage the crew's needs because our characters aren't robots. They require proper sleep and food. We must carefully manage their needs and utilize their unique skills. Our crew will form relationships, experience mental breaks, develop new traits, and encounter both joyful and dramatic moments. You will also have the ability to customize your ship tile by tile, making it truly your own home. Managing life systems is crucial. Oxygen levels, temperature, power and room comfort must all be maintained, as well as potential hazards like toxic gases. There is much more to this game, including missions to explore derelict ships and stations, crew combat, ship-to-ship battles, and procedurally generated galaxy filled with factions and resources. It's a lot to take care of, but it's an incredibly rewarding experience. If you're searching for a quality space colony management sim, this might be the perfect fit for you. Next up is Starship EVO, a space sandbox game where you will build and manage your spaceship. This game offers a lot of freedom and is one of the best spaceship building games out there. You can design and create almost anything, stretch blocks for unique designs, paint your creations and apply decals. You can even engineer moving contraptions with sliders, rotors, pistons and more, enabling features like landing gears, turrets, cockpit openings and so on. You can essentially build anything you can imagine, whether it's a simple starship, a massive station, a hovercraft or custom weapons. Beyond building, you will explore a vast world filled with procedurally generated planets, engage in interstellar travel, land on planet rings, travel between planets and even tackle bounty missions. This game is incredibly detailed and is still in early access, with survival and crafting modes on the way. Future updates will include features like mining asteroids, crafting components and harvesting fuel from nearby stars. If you're looking for a game with highly complex and detailed shipbuilding mechanics, this one is perfect. This is probably a game you already know. It's a hardcore noir spaceship simulator that doesn't hold your hand. This game is different and truly challenging. You're going to die a lot, seriously, but that's part of the fun. You have to figure out what's wrong. I know it might not appeal to everyone because of this, but if you're looking for a challenging experience, hear me out. In this game, you will manage a spaceship. First, you will create and customize your captain. Every choice you make will affect the outcome of the game. Your background, income and qualifications all play a role. These factors shape your journey, starting you off with enemies, ex-lovers and more. Your decisions will have lasting effects on the options and outcomes you face. You will also design and customize your own ship, scavenge for or discover new parts and see how they impact how your ship flies. Of course, flying isn't easy. You will need to manipulate panels, flip switches and resist pressing that shiny red button. You can also hire a crew to help you on your journey and uncover the rich lore of the world around you. This title may not look like much due to its graphics, but trust me, it's really good. Now a title that I think most of you recognize. FTL, Faster Than Light, is your classic spaceship simulator roguelike that allows you to take your ship and crew on an adventure through a randomly generated galaxy. You are trying to save the galaxy and it's a really dangerous mission. Every encounter presents a unique challenge with multiple solutions. You will command your crew members, manage ship power distribution, choose targets, upgrade your ship, unlock new ones, and more. Each playthrough will be unique, with different enemies, events and tough decisions as the captain, all leading to various outcomes. And yeah, if you manage to screw anything up, that's it. Permadeath means when you die, there's no coming back. And now, before we jump to spot number 1, I would like to show you 5 additional games, just a quick look, as honorable mentions. And last but not least, we have Starsector, and this one is, oh boy, something special. This title has been in development for about 15 years now and is still evolving. It's a single-player, open-world space exploration game where you pilot your ship in a top-down 2D style, command your fleet in tactical battles, explore and trade. Combat is very detailed and deep. You will hire officers, explore war-torn star systems, exploit events to make even more money, discover new worlds and climb them to build outposts and industries. There are also narrative missions, ship customization, different ships, a procedurally generated world, character development, huge fleets, a dynamic economy and so much more. People love this game, and even though it's not available on Steam, I highly suggest you take a look at what the developers have to offer. It can get you quickly addicted. And that's everything for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with great new indie games and new releases. Thank you all for watching and see you next week. Bye.